Assalamu alaikum and good morning dear students. I hope you are fine. May Allah keep you in good health. Dear students, today we'll do activities of worksheet number 12. That is verb. This is worksheet number 12 on your workbooks, page number 49. Activity number 1. Write sentences using the auxiliaries as main verb. So, when you use the auxiliaries or the helping verbs as main verb, it means that the main verb or the action verb is missing and only helping verb is there. And it will work as a linking verb and will link the subject to the rest of the sentence. Let's get started. Number 1, she is playing happily today. Here, she is the subject, is the auxiliary, the helping verb, playing is the main verb, happily today. So what you have to do, you have to remove the main verb so that the auxiliary will act as a main verb or a linking verb. So, she is happy today. You have to make the important changes according to the sentence to make the auxiliary as a main verb. Number 2, I am not closing the window. Here am is the helping verb, the auxiliary, and closing is the main verb. You have to remove the main verb from the sentence. It will become I am not in front of the window. So instead of using the main verb, you can transform it by using a preposition. Number 3, his father was attending to the patients. Was here is an auxiliary, a helping verb. Attending is a main verb. So you have to remove the main verb from the sentence in order to make was auxiliary as a main verb. So it will become his father was with the patients. Number 4, I have always liked cricket. Here have is the helping verb, liked is the main verb. You have to remove the main verb from the sentence. So it will become I have always interest in cricket. Number 5, I am not going to the park today. Am is the helping verb, going is the main verb. Here you have to remove the main verb and it will become I am not in the park today. Number 6, he is laughing at me. Is the auxiliary helping verb. Laughing is the main verb. Here you will remove the main verb and it will become he is with me. Number 7, Arsalan will play cricket with his friend. Will is the helping verb. Play is the main verb. You have to remove the main verb and it will become Arsalan will be with his friends. Activity number 2. Pick out the verbs and tell whether these verbs are regular or irregular. So you have to do two things. First, you have to identify the verb in the sentence and underline it. And then you have to tell whether it's regular or irregular. So here we are talking about the main verb, the action verb. The verb that has second and third form. So first one, he dived into the sea. The verb is dived, underline it and look at the forms. Dive, dived, dived. The second and third form is made by using ed, the d at the end of dive. So it is a regular verb. Next, he drank coffee from a coffee shop. Drank here is a verb, underline it and identify that whether it's regular or irregular by seeing whether it is made by adding d or ed at the end. No, it is an irregular form. Number 3, he slept on his feather bed. He slept, underline slept, it is the action verb and the form is irregular. Number 4, Prime Minister spoke to the flood victims. Spoke is the verb here, underline it and the form is irregular. Number 5, people threw stones at bus during protest. Threw is a verb, underline it and the form is irregular. Number 6, mistress arranged the things of the house in order. Underline the verb arranged and as it is formed by adding d at the end, so it is a regular verb. Number 7, she has been living in Islamabad for 3 years. Living is the main verb, underline it, and you have to identify that whether the second and third form of the verb live is made by adding d or ed. Yes, live, lived, lived. So it's a regular verb. Number 8, they ran fast to reach the school on time. Ran is an irregular verb. Underline ran and write irregular. Activity number 3, change the auxiliaries according to the instruction given in the brackets. Here you have to change the helping verbs, the auxiliaries according to the instructions. Number 1, she has her lunch. What you have to do is begin with they. Now, you will transform the sentence by changing the subject, and when the subject will change, then there must be subject-verb agreement. The verb should be according to the subject, whether it is singular or plural. And then you have to change the pronoun according to the subject of the sentence. When we'll do the activity, you will understand it. Let's get started. She has her lunch. Change she into they. They have their lunch. Here first you transform she into they. Then the verb has must agree to the subject of the sentence. So according to they, the verb should be plural. They have. Then instead of her, we'll use a pronoun according to they. So they have their lunch. Number 2, I am going to Islamabad. What you have to do? Begin with she. Now instead of I, the subject will change into she. She is going to Islamabad. Instead of am, the verb should agree with the subject. Here am is agreeing with I. With I, it is am. I is or I are will be wrong. Similarly, when we'll transform the sentence, she am going is wrong. We have to change the verb according to the subject. She is going to Islamabad. Number 3, I don't think he can get away from the police. What you have to do, begin with she. So when you change the subject from I to she will not use don't think. Don't comes with the plurals and I. So we'll change the verb into singular verb. She does not think he can get away from the police. Number 4, why is he still writing to them? Now, what you have to do, use you. Change the subject from he to you. Why are you still watching to them? Now, is will change into are according to the subject from he to you. Why are you still watching to them? Now here watching is a mistake. Here you have to write why are you still writing to them. Okay, cut this watching. Instead of watching, the correct is writing according to the sentence. Number 5, has she not changed her address after all? Now what you have to do, use they. Instead of she, use they. Have they not changed their address after all? So you have to bring these all changes. First, instead of has, use have with plural they. Have they not changed? Instead of her, use the pronoun their. Have they not changed their address after all? Number 6, when was she thinking of going? Use you. When were you thinking of going? Similarly, you will change the subject and accordingly you will change the verb. Number 7, she was playing with her favorite toys. Use you. So you will transform she into you. You were playing with your toys. Now you will not use was, you will use instead were, the form appropriate with subject you. You were playing with your toys. Number 8, everything has fallen apart. Use all things. Now instead of everything, you will use all things and then change the verb from singular to plural. All things have fallen apart. Activity number 4, underline and identify primary and modal auxiliaries. Now here it is about primary and modal auxiliaries, the helping verbs. So you will not underline the main verb, underline the helping verb, and then you have to identify whether it is primary auxiliary, telling about the tense of the sentence, or the modal auxiliary, that is telling about the mode or the manner or different expression. Let's get started. Number 1, we are going to visit Bhuban in vacation. Underline the helping verb are. Now, is it primary or modal? It is primary auxiliary. It is telling about the tense of the sentence. Number 2, I am greatly inspired by Iqbal's poetry. Underline am, and it is a primary auxiliary. Number 3, I shall go to visit my aunt on Sunday. Here shall, underline shall, it is a modal auxiliary. It is showing the probability that probably you will go the next day. Number 4, everyone should respect elders. Now here you are giving an instruction, should, suggesting something, so it is a modal auxiliary. My friend did not want to join army. Did is showing the past indefinite tense, underline it. And it is a primary auxiliary. Number 6, Ali and Zahid are very good friends. Underline are, it is a primary auxiliary. Number 7, Sana's friend may come to wish her birthday. Underline may, and it is showing the probability that maybe they come or maybe they not. It is a modal auxiliary. Number 8, they have been working hard for 1 year. Underline have, it is a primary auxiliary. Number 9, he said to his friend, can you bring me that book? Now can, asking for some permission or asking for some help. So here can is the modal auxiliary. Here it has not been identified, but you have to do it on your own. Identify it or mark it, modal auxiliary. Number 10, they had been working in this company since last year. Underline had, and it is a primary auxiliary. Activity number 5, pick out transitive and intransitive verbs from the following. So transitive verbs are those that can be transformed into passive voice. That are the verbs that have objects. Whereas intransitive verbs are the ones that does not have an object. That does not show that on which object is the action performed. They cannot be transformed into passive voice. Let's get started. Number 1, she is very good at geography. It is an intransitive sentence. She is very good at geography. There is no object. Number 2, he gave his son a toy gun. What did he give to his son? A toy gun. So a toy gun is an object. It is a transitive verb. Where there is an object, it is a transitive verb. Number 3, they brought everything to her. Now they brought what? Everything. So object is mentioned. It is a transitive verb. Number 4, who tore my scarf? Who tore my scarf? So scarf, my scarf is an object. So it is a transitive verb. Just go and leave me alone. There is no object. It is an intransitive verb. Number 6, the students welcomed the new principal. So whom did they welcome? They welcomed the new principal. New principal is an object. So it is a transitive verb. Number 7, my father will probably come today. It is an intransitive verb. There is no object. Number 8, please keep quiet. It is an intransitive verb. Number 9, Ali's grandfather has become very old. It is an intransitive verb. There is no object. Number 10, all over the country, everyone praises the victory. They praises what? Praises the verb, and it has an object, the victory. So it is a transitive verb. Number 11, he provided good company. What did he provide? Provided is a verb, and there is an object that he provided what? A good company. So it is a transitive verb. Number 12, students prefer studies near exams. So what do they prefer? The studies near exam. It's a transitive verb. Number 13, the boys are celebrating. What are they celebrating? Basant festival. So the object is present. It is transitive verb. Number 14, she is very kind towards poor. Intransitive verb. There is no object. Number 15, Allah has bestowed us with. What has he bestowed us with? Countless bounties. So there is an object and it is a transitive verb. Dear students, watch the video carefully and understand all the activities. Fill all the activities neatly on your workbook with the help of pictures provided to you in PDF form. And dear students, learn all the activities by heart. Thank you.